But before working on the animations part, I want to draw your attention to a point. Till now, we have been working with this image, right? This is our placeholder image that we see by default, and these are three buttons. But as per the UI, what we need to show to the user initially is the upload button over here. Let me show you the UI again. So yeah, so initially this UI should be visible, okay, and so for that we again need to do some minor modifications. So for that, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set this to false, show add options. So these add options are these buttons, okay, so we do not want to show them initially. So let me do it false. Yeah, and now we can see we have the initial UI, and as soon as the user selects a photo, let's say either this photo or basically he maybe, let's say he selects from the upload the gallery section. So as soon as we have an image, what we want to do is we again want the options to be shown. So over here we are going to set it to true, okay, and now we are going to work with an image that we have selected from the library, okay. So let's do it. Now let me upload a photo from the gallery, and let's say this one, and let's say we cropped it, and yeah, now we ignore this warning, and now we are going to work with this. So let me add an emoji. Yeah, so we have an emoji, okay. And also I want to show you one thing about this allows editing. So if I like you must have seen we got a crop functionality, right? So if I do it as false, then let's see what happens. So let me refresh the app again, and if I choose a photo from the gallery, it won't show the cropping feature this time. So here you go. So we have basically skipped that part. Not exactly skipping, but the library itself has skipped the cropping part, okay, if we do this to false, if we set allows editing to false. So but we want it to get cropped, so we are setting it again to true. All right, so these were the minute things that I wanted to show you before proceeding to the animations and gesture handling part. So now let us start working with basically adding animations to emojis, this one, okay. So gestures are a great way to provide an intuitive user experience in an app. So our React Native Gesture Handler library provides built-in native components that can handle gestures. Okay, and it uses the platform's native touch handling system to recognize gestures such as pan, tap, rotation, etc. Okay, so now we are going to add two different gestures using the React Native Gesture Handler library. So the first one is basically double tap to scale the size of the emoji sticker, this one, okay. And the other one is pan. It is called pan, which is basically to move the emoji sticker around the screen so that the user can place the sticker anywhere on the image. So for that we need to basically install and configure two libraries. The first one is a reanimated library, and the other one is React Native Gesture Handler. So first let us stop our server using the control C command, and now we need to basically use export to install the libraries. React Native Gesture Handler. Make sure you type the spelling right. And other one is React Native Reanimated. Okay, so these are getting installed. Also, we would have to install a plugin which is required to configure the reanimated library. So for that, what we are going to do is we're going to write a command namespace from. Okay, I forgot to add npmi. So it is installing and it has been installed. Now we need to basically configure the babel.config file. So let me show you. So our installation of the libraries has been done, so let me minify it. And now we need to configure this babel.config.js file. So for that I'm copy pasting something that I have got from the expo documentation itself. So we are going to paste it next to this preset key over here. Okay, so our babel config file has been set up properly, and now what we need to do is we again need to start the server. So let me do it. So this time we are going to write this command expo start, and please make sure you add the -c. Okay, because we are using the c option here because we modified the babel.config.js file, this file, right? So we need to start the server like this. Yeah, so it has been started. All right, so it has been successfully installed. So now the very first thing you need to do after installing all these libraries and configuring your Babel file is to basically wrap your view. This is the root level view, right? So you need to wrap it with gesture handler root view. And the need to do this is so that the gesture handling system is globally available to your entire project. Okay, so we are going to import it over here. Gesture handler root view, gesture. Okay, it is not automatically importing, maybe. Gesture handler root view from React Native gesture handler. And now we are going to copy this and we are going to replace this view, top level view, with the gesture handler root view. Okay. Okay, yeah, so we have successfully wrapped it. Now what?